If you are a subscriber to davidtulis.substack.com, you may have already opened the file that I posted a couple days ago about the COVID-19 disaster, and it is in the end a comprehensive treatment of the whole state of emergency, with 158,300 deaths in Tennessee by the jab and more than 1 million injuries reportable, though only about 100th of them are actually reported to VAERS, the Vaccine Adverse Event Reporting System. The value in this story is the summary at the very beginning. It's an article that has many photographs and citations to the emergency orders and emergency directives of Hamilton County Mayor Jim Coppinger, Chattanooga Mayor Andy Burke, and Governor Bill Lee. Lee's were March 12, 2020. The sum of the legal points is this, and this is the valuable point for you to remember. In our law, power does not apply abstractly and generically and promiscuously. The state's power applies only to you through two methods. One is privilege or license. That would be the economic relationship that people apply to enter into. The other way the state can address you and speak to you is for cause. For cause means that there's a court case, either criminal or civil, and until there's cause, the state cannot see you and the state cannot speak to you. Okay, the state cannot even say hi to you. You are not in view by state government or any official whatsoever. The state has no authority over you, cannot give you directives. It has no jurisdiction over your activities, and its courts have no subject matter jurisdiction because you've not been properly been brought before the court. Now, what I'm saying here is that in our law, power applies upon the individual. We don't have mass searches, we don't have mass arrests, we don't have mass trials in our country, in any state. That means that if someone thinks that I'm contagious, there has to be a court case for every person alleged to be possibly contagious. Notice what happens. Suddenly there has to be a standard of what makes that health official think that I'm somehow contagious with the virus. The law for cause acts individually. It doesn't act promiscuously upon groups of people, upon classes of people. It doesn't operate like that. And so if someone thinks I'm contagious, they can't just round me up with a bunch of other people and say, well, you have to stay home, or you cannot assemble pursuant to your rights of assembly and address and remonstrance. They have to sue me. If they think I'm contagious, if Governor Lee thinks I'm contagious, he has to sue me in Sessions Court. That's filing a complaint in General Sessions Court, Hamilton County, civil branch, and make his allegations, have his evidence, his doctors, his proofs there. And of course, I'll be there also, right? And guess what? I will have a response. I will have my evidence that I'm not contagious, and I will challenge the presumption and allegations that they make that I am. But notice what I'm describing here is a court case per person. In our country, law does not apply as in communist countries or as in unitary states. It does not apply to groups of people by edict or directive. It doesn't work like that. It does not. And so when we have the next COVID disaster, which this was an experiment, 2020 had been gamed well before, planned well before, and they didn't get as far as they wanted, and yet in a way they went too far, right? And so in your situation, whatever you're in, remember, power has to apply through law for cause, which means there has to be grounds for an accusation against you, either civil or criminal. Then the state can see. Then you have to answer. Okay, then you have to answer. Otherwise, there's no telling you what to do. No telling you what to do at all. We are a free people under free constitutional government. If we don't believe that, then we're not free. In other words, you're free if you believe it and know where to ground your claim of liberty. If you don't know how to ground it or don't make the claim properly, you're not free. You are enslaved. You are a serf. You are a number. May God forgive us that we resisted so poorly.